Hi there, I'm Timothy Linsdau, a video producer, Christian, and today I am going to do a little product review that is on Amazon. It is the Omron blood pressure monitor, and this is the 3 series. There are a number of other series available, but one thing, it's inexpensive, about 30 bucks, 30, 35, something like that. Very simple to use, very light. Get out, you get the box, open up the box, and this is the size of it. In the back you got your battery, where the batteries go. Okay. And there's a number of items that show up on the screen. Let me read off some of these. Hang on. Let me get a hold of this thing here. It has a memory system. Yeah, we have, here's your systolic, diastolic blood pressure. There's a low battery symbol, a heart symbol, heartbeat symbol, a regular heartbeat symbol. Now that's kind of neat because I have an atrial flutter. And the ventricle flutter is worse, but the atrial is not as bad. I have had that put me in the hospital the other day. So that's why I'm doing this. My doctor wants to do this. And very easy to use. Pulse display and a memory number and a deflation symbol when it stops filling. So it actually has a memory in it, and there's a memory button right there. And when it stops and you're done, and it gives your what is it, systolic? I should remember this. I once took the EMT course. The systolic and diastolic blood pressure numbers, your pulse. If there's any other odd things, the odd heartbeat will show up. Of course, they recommend you seek a doctor if that happens, or at least be under doctor care. I'm not a doctor, EMT, or nothing like that. Just have this product to show you. But I'm pretty impressed with it. Simplicity, the cuff itself, of course, that comes with the device. And you have this simple plug that you just plug right in here in the side, just like that. And then you can roll up your sleeve, or if you can roll it up far enough. Let me tone this down a little bit so you can see it a little easier. So see, it's already got like a buckle on it. So it's already partially looped for you, which makes it real easy. So you can just slip your arm inside there. And then, see, there's Velcro there. And you can pull it taut. It should be about a 1/2 inch above your elbow. At least that's what the directions say, okay? And you just come right around. Velcro's on, ready to rock. Now, I'm going to kind of not quite get the rules right here, because what you're supposed to do is have your arm on a table like that. And this should be about where your heart's at. That's pretty close, actually. Okay, so because I want to be able to show you how simple this thing is. Now, my heart blood pressure might not be accurate since I'm doing this little film here, trying to keep everything organized. So here's the device. It's plugged into the cuff. Just about. Now normally you'd have this on the table, and the cord would be running along your arm like that, and this would be sitting on the table, but I want to be able to show you when it goes on, so I won't be too far off here, so keep it with my other hand. So here we go. Pushing the button, Okay, there it is. It's inflating. Steadily, it'll go up to about a certain, probably like 175, something like that, and then come back. Okay, there it is, coming back. You're supposed to keep your feet flat on the floor, relaxed, sitting at a table. I'm pretty close to that. It's probably getting past the systolic pressure, and then it'll go for the diastolic. Those of you that are familiar with blood pressure tests, okay, there it goes. There, see? It gave me a 139/93. It's higher than my first one when I was totally relaxed, sitting at a table. 79 heart beats per minute, because I had 63 beats per minute when I was relaxed. So, but I wanted you to see just how simple this thing is to use. You just slip that cuff on there. Now also down here, I'm going to try to get where you can see this. Little button there. You press that button and it put it into memory. Let's see if I can find the... Yeah, there's my first reading, right? Where I was totally relaxed, really good blood pressure, I guess that's what that is. So I've been told 63 beats per minute. Now we check the memory again for the last one, and it was higher, in a higher heartbeat. So it's showing you just how simple this thing is to use. I think push the button, it just goes off, just that simple. On-off button, nothing else, no complications. Just an on-off button. And then the cuff. See my massive Arnie arms. Oh well, haven't been able to do too much exercise lately. And then it's kind of a buckle. And it just slides right off. See? Just how handy that is. And then just like that. And this is not the right part of your arm, of course. It's supposed to be up here. And you kind of tighten it up. Right around you go. I mean, it can't be any simpler. I love it. I was afraid this thing was going to be a little too complicated and give me high blood pressure trying to use it. But no. Real simple. Really cool. Basic alkaline batteries. I'm using, rechargeables. I'm checking with my electrical engineer to see if that's okay. He's pretty good on that kind of stuff. So, all right. So systolic, diastolic readings right on here, actually. Right there. It's right on the screen or on the device. And then the pulse tells you exactly what it is. The memory button, start, stop. Simple as you can get. The battery compartment thing comes off real simple. Easy to load. I like that. Right on here. Tells you half inch above your elbow. Shows you exactly where the cuff goes in a picture. 9 to 17 inch. Definitely don't have the big ones. Oh well, what are you going to do? Maybe I'll get back on my bike this spring and riding in the river valley. Some of you may know I only live 2 miles from the border, so we have a beautiful river valley though that gets wrecked by the Tijuana sewage. That's a whole nother argument I've been through before. We can talk about it again. Like the mayor of Imperial Beach keeps pushing for to get attention. I think this should have gotten Donald Trump's attention when he was down here checking out the different wall models for the walls. And get his attention, if he wants a wall, fix our sewer issue down here in the valley. Because it could be a beautiful place with rivers and ponds and very wild area, a lot of jungle-like area. A lot of really nice trails they've built. So getting off the thing here. So back on the Omron blood pressure monitor Series 3. Now there's other higher end ones that do other things, but if you want simplicity for a great price around 35 bucks, I don't think it'd get any better. It says advanced accuracy, wide range cuff, one touch use, irregular heartbeat detector, 14 memory storage. You don't have to write it down. You could take a picture of it too with your phone. So you don't have to write it down every time. So very easy. Sit down at the table, put on the cuff, push the button. Keep your feet flat on the floor, though, it says. So hey, hope you enjoyed that. Timothy Linsdau. Like and comment on my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.